Alright guys, how's it going? We are out here making another springtime video. This time I am not so much focused on the bait, but more so the reel. I had my buddy Josh fix up this reel for me, and it's a Daiwa Tatula shell, but it's got 11+1 bearings. I've got a Hedgehog Kotobi ZRSS spool bearing, Hedgehog SHG level wind bearing, Daiwa CRBB handle knob bearings, SLP W85mm RCS carbon fiber handle, SLP W RCS I-shaped cork knob, and SLP W MC54 drag star, SLPW 105 shallow spool, and the drag star and the spool are in red. I have this dialed in, but it can throw 9-gram lures with no issues. What's kind of cool, and this is the Jackal Revoltage medium light, what's kind of cool is this is a 2-gram lure, 2.34 I think, or 2.4, and as you are gonna see, it is able to toss them out there without any issue. And as you can see, I already have a fish on it, the first fish for the new Red Thunder, as I've deemed it. These hooks are what is it? Barbless. So spring fishing, just little guys. So yeah, this is what I love about barbless. They essentially just fall out. Perfect. This is by Fishcraft Lures on Instagram, but it's a little windy. Still trying to adjust. And here is my overhand. As you can see, it's on brake setting 6, so that's why it's kind of like a little iffy. But nonetheless, like, this reel does really well. So let's just fix it. I'm trying to fix a real-time backlash. Just trying to get all this stuff in the water. I like to keep it wet, just makes it fixing a lot easier. And this is the key with BFS. You don't need to oh, I forgot what I was going to say about PFS. You don't need to riff it out there to get it going. You can just pretty much overhand it, and it'll get out there. So, lesson learned. Almost had a bite. So I'm just kind of letting it float up and letting it get chased that way. I would say it's a high float lure. Oh yeah, this is gonna get bit. So let me just wind it slowly. And everything about this reel is so smooth. From the winding, the knobs, the casting. I mean, the fact that it can cast this light of a lure is just insane. Josh definitely outdid himself with Red Thunder. And this is also for rivers. I love high float lures because if you crash into structure or anything like that, you just let it back itself out. And again, this is on brake setting 5 right now. Yeah, so I could definitely do some damage on some different settings. Also, the lure surface area does have an effect on the situation. Depending on the surface area that it takes up, you could easily cast stuff further, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a little bit. There's some lipless baits that I have that I want you guys to witness. Got it. Got another one. Yes. Now it looks like it's stuck on the side, but it's not. It's still the mouth. Just want to clarify that. There we go. And again, why I like barbless hooks. You just slide them out. Very little injury to the fish. And there you go. Back to the lure conversation. This is a lure by Bullet, Japan. It's on dual Ryogi hooks. Let me adjust. This one's a little heavier of a bait. This is like 9 grams. Might be even more. But as you can see, it's like the 9-gram lures, it does so well. Oh my God, almost had it. So let's just bring this through. And it's just so smooth. It's very light line too. Got it. Again, Bullet Japan, dual Ryogi hooks. Does the job. Nice. And they make these sick crawlers as well. And then these lipless baits. They make some cranks too. They're just not available on their site yet. Just as you can see, the one flick cast, super nice. Oh, nice on the fall. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at that. Alright, so I don't have the right snaps, but you know, when in Rome, fish are biting. So this is the Day Sprout. It is a trout lure. I colored a little speck orange underneath. This is the Bevy Vibration. And let's just see what we could do with it. It is in a, shad color. I feel like it's in a shad color. This would probably be more like a 5 to a 4 gram lure. Let's loosen the drag so that the fish can pull it. Yes. Oh my God, this fish devoured it. Look at that. Nice little springtime bass. Insane. Let's go. Oh, that is awesome. Now let's just try to do a chuck and wind. See if we get anything. No. Kind of like a little overhand baseball swing. It's definitely working on the pop. Doesn't have a crazy fast fall rate. Oh, it's getting swiped at. I am putting some finger on it. There we go. Oh, yes. Look at that, guys. A little cold bass. Little cold guy. Let's see. Just popping it. Oh. Oh, got it mixed up. So it is getting hit, so that's good. I'm doing this like wide overhand swing. Got it. Oh, must be a little one. Oh. And I have my drag set really, really loose. Just because I want to make sure I just want to make sure that I'm not tearing them out, especially with baits this size and rod and reels this strong. But let's downsize the Lipless one more time to, so this is the Daysprout Bevy Vibration SS. Let's downsize it to the favorite of mine crankbait, the Jackal Timon Flat Pawnee. This lure just catches them. Now, the thing to keep in mind is The lure actions are not 100% just because the clip size. The clip size makes it so that they're not like the clip that I have on the snap is very thick wired, so they're not running true to what they normally would run. So next I'm going to try over there, see what I can get. And what I love about this is that so when you stop it, it's a floating bait, but it's a slow floating. When you stop it, it does this cool like turn real quick before it levels out, so that it stops, turns, and then floats straight up. It's really, really interesting, but it just gives this like realistic situation, I feel like, to the fish. So it kind of like evens out and then floats up. Alright. Just letting it float up. So yeah, if I was coming to do BFS with this combo situation, I would definitely change the snap, lighter line. This is 7-pound BF spec. I would definitely choose 5-pound, and it would just be more like a purposeful situation. Got it. Oh. Right here, flat pawnee. Good. Ooh. Getting bites. Definitely on the pause or the twitch. It's just so smooth. Look at that. Crazy. Alright, let's switch one more time. Jackal Timon flat pawnee.